Hi, I'm Nikki and I want soft layering and a soft fringe and I want a different color.
Yeah, not totally different,
No.
but more in the line of the brown colors, staying blonde, but less red.
Yes.
Will you turn so they can see your hair? And
Yes,
then
of
turn your
course.
hair to the back. And the last time we did it medium brown in a toner, and you did nothing on the hair, and just it came back like this. So it's very, yeah, normal. This is your normal color. Thank you very much. Hello friends in YouTube. Gonna do Nikki's hair again. Now of course I start with protecting the clothes, starting with cutting, and then do her a toner, so she gets a little bit brown effect in the hairs and not too dark. But you see how wonderful this product of gloss was the last time. It's a product of Lakme. Goes out of the hairs without having an outgrow. So it's very nice. This is what we also going to achieve today. Now she likes it to be playful, so she gets soft layering and soft lines. Now that I only can do with the hot razor of Echo. So I do this total cut with the hot razor. Start by wetting the hair. And she has beautiful hair. When she was young she got teased by it, but now I think they are all jealous of the hair color. I would be, were a girl, I would be jealous at red. Natural red is the most beautiful color there is, I think, as a hairdresser. Starting with soft layering. And with the soft layering, gonna part the hairs. First take a line from the center of the skull to the front and just behind the ear. This will be my first layer line at the front. Do this on both sides. Lay the rest of the hair aside. Pin it up so it's not in the way anymore. Take my hot knife, Ergo. Take the hairs up. Watch over the natural shapes of a skull. Take the hairs down. First layer is short enough. And it is also part of the fringe. And the nice thing of this tool is that it down pull the hairs. And it seals the ends for more than 4 months. Take only a minor part of her self-cut fringe.
Oops.
Oops. She lives about 100 meters from me, from the salon, but then she cuts her own fringe. But there are more people who like that, to do their own hair. Be aware, can't go wrong. Coming to the other side. First take the length, the fringe will come after this. Go in, watch at the natural lines. Gently go down. And on this side the hair is thicker than on the other side. Take some hair from the top, take it to the front, softly, knife flat on the hair. Of course, do this on both sides. And while I'm working at the front, I could also make that soft fringe she wants. I know she don't want a real fringe, she wants only a soft thing on the front. That's called a soft fringe. So I take just a minor part, watch at the fall of the hairs, not too much. Set the hairs aside. Do this on both sides. And only take the first part. It's a bit baby fringe. Wet it again. Being aware of the natural fall of the hair. So take only first 1.5 centimeters of the hair. Take the parted hairs. Take them over to the other side. Watch at the chin line. And just gently go in. Let the knife do the work. Go over the chin line once again. Take the hairs up. Watch at the natural shapes of the skin and the chin lines. Always connecting to the natural lines. But take the part I parted on the left side. Take it over to the right side. So have my guideline laying here. Go in. And without pulling, take a little bit of that hair. Always watch at the natural shapes. So now I have a tiny fringe. But the nice thing is, because I did it with a knife, when she lays it aside, you don't even see the lines. So that's the beautiful thing about that. Okay. Into the front. Go to the back. Yes. Turn a bit. Just nice small shoulders. I really love that. Start in the underline. Part the hairs, I show that in a second. From the line of cutting till the center on the skull and the skull bone. This is my underline, so I showed you that. This is the line of parting and lay in a V and on the shoulders. Take a little bit off the side with it so I can see where I ended the cut. Now I can make the cut and the underlines. Wetting, of course. Now she don't like stiff lines, so that's nice.
Dat heb je toen een keer gedaan, toen wilde ik toen ook weer laagjes of zo.
Ja.
Heel lang geleden.
Ja, leuk.
Toen zat je midden in de zaak, zat je op je knieën met
Voor jou.
Ja.
Je nagaan. Zo vroeg al.
Ja, gewoon toen iedereen aan het werk was. Toen,
Ja, leuk is dat, hè?
Ja.
Dat kan ook zo snel. So now I ask her to bend the head a bit to the front. Watch at the line where I ended. Take the lines over the center line. Lay them to the side. And now I go in with only the tip of my knife. Don't take much of the length off because she really loves long hair. But just make the lines softer and playful. This I do only with a tip. Coming in the center. Watch at the line. And because she did the cut herself, the ends are now a bit dry. So normally it's better not to do because with a hot tool it's easy to do.
Niet aan te raden om je eigen haar te
Nee.
knippen als je niet kan.
When it's necessary you have to cut your own hair, but when it's not necessary, and for all the people who now in the lockdown try to cut their own hair, be aware that our scissors are very, very, very sharp. So you can really cut yourself real deep into your fingers. Do the same on this side. Take a small part of the center line. Take the total line. Be aware where the line falls. go in with my tip. Take off only the dry parts. Hoe lang geleden is dat we die film hebben gemaakt? Al een half jaar geleden of zo?
Ja, denk het wel.
Ja.
Ja, zoiets. Maar
Ja.
dat was wel een stukje donkerder dan nu.
Ja, zeker.
Toen, ik vind normaal, dat iedereen heeft zeg maar zijn unieke punt. En bij mij is het, omdat bijna niemand roze haar heeft, was
Ja.
het bij mij mijn haar.
Ja.
En toen ik opeens een haarkleur had die heel veel mensen hadden.
Ja.
Ik heb een beetje grijs-groene ogen en dat valt normaal niet op. En
Nee.
toen zag je dat opeens heel erg.
Yeah. So now this is the first baseline, but I know she loves a little bit layering, so now I free the upper hair. Wet the underlines. Part my line with a chopstick, and now I take a round circle. Lay this on the hairs. Pin the upper hair aside. You have to be aware that always the hair needs to be wet when you work with a hot tool. Otherwise, it doesn't work. I take the same line over the parting line and take the underline with it. So I go about a centimeter deeper than I did in the other line. Make sure I have all the hairs in the same line. Now sit in the center, go in the center, watch over the line of cutting to the underlines and lay a playful line on this. Only with the tip of my knife again. This gives that wonderful, playful feeling. Correct the line a bit, so it's in line with everything. With it again. Then take the hairs to the side, pull them straight to the sides. This is only a minor control. It's almost nothing that comes off, it's minor parts. Just also make use of the roundings again, so I get that round feeling into the hairs. It gives always a better fall to the hairs. Now that would be nice. Coming to the upper hair. You have to be aware that always the hair needs to be wet when you work with a hot tool. Otherwise, it doesn't work. I take the same line over the parting line and take the underline with it. So I go about a centimeter deeper than I did in the other line. Make sure I have all the hairs in the same line. Now sit in the center. Go in the center, watch over the line of cutting to the underlines and lay a playful line on this. Only with the tip of my knife again. This gives that wonderful, playful feeling. Correct the line a bit, so it's in line with everything. With it again. Then take the hairs to the side, pull them straight to the sides. This is only a minor control. It's almost nothing that comes off, it's minor parts. Just also make use of the roundings again, So I get that round feeling into the hairs. It gives always a better fall to the hairs. Now that looks nice. Coming to the upper hair. Again, go to the center. Watch at the length. That's quite alright. Go stand behind her and watch over the hairs. So stand behind her, take the hairs all in a center line. Now I take larger parts, but also very fine parts. So I get a little bit layering in the hairs, but only in the underlines. So I go in about 15 centimeters from the end. Don't take off much, only the minor parts and the dry parts. And then I go down. Still watching at the baseline. You have to imagine all the lines of a hairstyle. Wet it again. Go back to the same line. Turn up so you can see what I do. So I have a little bit layer on top. Then I take the hairs from the center. Again, to the left side. Watch at the line again. Minor corrections on the line. And travel with my left hand to the center line. So I get that rounding into the feeling and into the style I'm creating. Do this also on the other side. Take the hairs from the center line to the side. Watch at the line of cutting. Go in and adjust the line. I travel now again to the center line. With all the hairs on the back. Wet it a bit. Now I'm going to adjust the feeling of the hairs because this side is more thick, more feeling, but also it travels the other way around. So I'm going to adjust the line a bit. So this I do with graduation. I just bend the hairs in the right direction. So take them up, bend them to the center line, and force them into the fold. So now I have a nice layered hairstyle. Not much layers, but a little bit, so you can see that makes the hair very playful. The front you saw already, so now I can make her a collar. Yeah. Voel hoe het voelt, ja.
Ja? Oh, zachtjes. Oh, het voelt echt heel lekker.
Ja, lekker is dat, hè?
Oh, dat is echt top. Ah.
Lief, hè?
Ja, wat leuk.
Ja, het staat heel lief. Het staat best leuk. En je kunt hem ook nog zo'n lokje neerleggen als je wil.
Ja.
Knappie. Een mooi kind, jij. So, of the gloss line, this is a product of Lakme. I'm gonna do this in the sink because it's very hard to do out of the sink because it's a very watery product. This you do with 1.5% activator. And this is the book of gloss. It looks like this. And gloss has all these kind of colors. So, there's a lot of possibilities. This don't grow out. This just softly goes out of your hair because she last time had a brown color, and yeah, you see it's almost totally gone. So then we do the sink. Hello, back from coloring. After 25 minutes we rinse it out. Only put a little bit conditioner on the hair in the sink. That also rinsed out. So now first gonna dry it and then I'm gonna give her more creative curls in the hair. First start with drying the hair. Applying in front of that a revital milk, it's a leave-in conditioner. Start drying in the neckline, building up. Using large brush of ergo. Mooi kip weer jij. Dat is ook zo mooi met de thermos. Hè? Je gewoon die haren gewoon op zo'n ronde borstel kunt veunen. Ja. Zonder dat ze blijven hangen. So far blow dry. We'll make first photos of this. The hair feels really softly. So I take off the cape for a second. Make some photos of this hairstyle and then gonna turn it around. Ja, het zit handig druk even afgewerkt.
Oh ja, dat doe maar. Super vol ook.
Ja. Lekker hè?
Oh, dit vind ik wel echt heel mooi hoor, Theo.
Ja, het staat je ook gewoon heel mooi.
Ik vind het ook wel best wel een stukje volwassener staan dan die andere kleur.
Klopt. Ja, dat is super mooi. Leuk hè?
Ja, heel leuk.
So now make it all a curly line again. So take first protection of course. Take all the hairs on the tail. Maar die zie je niet zo goed op zo'n zwaar ding. Ik moet even naar mijn rechterhand toe. Anders gaat het niet. And this will work in curls. Okay. Tailed hair, so I have a small tail. Put a little bit hairspray soft on it to protect the hairs. Take every time a small part, not too much. Take my iron. And make the hair curly.
Ik vind het ook leuk, die lijkt een soort van opgestoken.
Ja, dat klopt. Het is ook zo, als je het zo op zou steken, kun je het heel makkelijk wegzetten. When the hair cools down, I take them up. This one needs a little bit more curly effect. So this let cool down, and then take out the tail. This is a bit like the hair high. So wait for about 3-4 minutes, then cool down, and then take the tail out. Take out the clips. Take out the band. Now just let the hair fall in a natural way. Nice curly hair with a lot of volume. Now this was my new hairstyle for Nikki, new color. I thank her for being my model, thank you for watching, and she will certainly turn to show you the end result.
Yes.
Bye bye. Hey. Lekker hè? Ja, ik gooi het maar even lekker mee, dat is leuk. Lekker messy.
Ja, hou ik wel van.
Ja, dat is ook leuk. Anders wordt het zo stijf.
Zeker waar. Dankjewel.
Jij ook bedankt.
Hi, I'm Nikki and I want soft layering and a soft fringe and I want a different color.
Yeah, not totally different,
No.
but more in the line of the brown colors, staying blonde, but less red.
Yes.
Will you turn so they can see your hair? And
Yes,
then
of
turn your
course.
hair to the back. And the last time we did it medium brown in a toner, and you did nothing on the hair, and just it came back like this. So it's very easy. Yeah, normal. This is your normal color. Thank you very much.